Chapter 1. Ariella. My world was a quiet house with a loud heartbeat. I remember when it wasn't. We lived in a small apartment back then, and my father worked a minimum wage job as a warehouse worker. He was madly in love with my mother, and it was a love so deep it blinded him. We struggled, but I never knew it. He was a master at hiding the truth. He'd always make sure my plate was full and my smile was real. It wasn't until I was around 14 that I started to see the cracks. The late bills piling up on the kitchen counter. The way he would skip a meal just to make sure I ate. He saw the fire in me, that need to help, but he wouldn't allow me to get a job. "You're a princess," he would say. "Your job is to dream." He finally took a class for his CDL, and the struggle became a thing of the past. He bought our new 3-flat on the south side of Chicago to make enough money to pay the mortgage. The insurance money he got after my mom died helped with the down payment, but the new job was the key to making it a fresh start. He was doing it to make sure we were always taken care of. But to me, it was just the house that Mom never got to live in. She had been gone since I was 10, and with her, the home I knew vanished. I remember her love like a warm blanket. She was an artist, not with a canvas but with words. She called me her poet. But she was also born into a world of abuse, and the pain never left her. My father was so in love that he was completely absent to the signs. When he was at work, which was most of the time, she'd get quiet. He'd be home for the weekend, and she'd put the drugs on hold, and they would go out to dinner. He'd always call and check on us. A good man, doing what he thought was right, but his presence was a ghost in the house. The stress, the loneliness, it all became too much for her. I started writing raps then, little poems in my notebooks, trying to make sense of the world I saw crumbling around me. I didn't know what was happening. Not really. Not until one day I came home from school. The door was unlocked, the TV was off. In that moment, my entire soul wasn't prepared for the shock that was awaiting me. My heart didn't know how to hold a hurt like that. I found her still on the floor, her soul having left without a goodbye from a drug overdose. My father was at work when it happened. After she died, he shut down.